much. I'm hugging you all right now. That's nice. Back at you. I appreciate your appreciation for me very, very much. That it energizes my mind and yet it calms my nerves. Because when I see you clapping like that, I think, oh, good, they're not here against their will. Today, a lot of people are off today. It's Veterans Day, so it's a holiday. A lot of people at home and probably resting, relaxing, which is always important to do. You can't find enough ways to rest and relax because life is just getting busier and crazier. And today, I feel especially relaxed, as this man just yawning does as well. It's you know what, why I'm so relaxed is because lately it's been raining here in Los Angeles, which is very rare. We don't get rain. I know people watching from other parts of the country, rain is not relaxing to you because you're used to it. But when it rains here, I just love listening to the rain. To me, it's so relaxing, isn't it? There's something really soothing about it when you're laying in bed, and especially if you have a tin roof. You know, I live in a chicken coop, and it's been converted into a living space, and the chickens love it. But when it starts to rain, it's not real relaxing, because when it first starts to rain, your first thought is, oh no, what did I leave outside? That's your first thought, and then you're like, oh, God, mother. And then you go, you get her. And also, if the roof is leaking, that's the time you find out how your roof holds up in the rain. And it's not relaxing, but it's good for your cardiovascular system because you're racing back and forth to the kitchen, getting the right pots and pans to put in the different. And you have to have exactly the right pots and pans also because it's got to be big enough to handle the splash. When the water comes down, it splashes out. I find, if I may, and I will, recommend a turkey roasting pan. I think they're excellent, and especially if it happens to be leaking on Thanksgiving Day and the turkey is already in there, it's catching drips and it's basting the bird. And quite delicious. But water seems to be very, very relaxing. A babbling brook is relaxing, although not a babbling person named Brooke. That is not relaxing, although Brooke Shields is relaxing. Certain colors, they say, I found out that, did you know this? I didn't know this. Green is very, very relaxing, the color green, which I assume is why you'll see cows lingering in the pasture that you don't ever see them just racing through trying to get out of there. They stay. It's also, green is very, very relaxing on your eyes, they say. So the next time your eyes are tired, count your money and you'll feel renewed. I have a hard time. Meditation is what everybody says you should do. Meditation works for some people, like monks and Val Kilmer. But I have that thing where it's just constant things going on in my mind where it's really hard to stop I have bad acoustics in there. It's just echoing, bouncing off all the thoughts in my head. Runners will tell you that running is calming. Don't believe them. Runners are liars. That's why they run. They're running from the truth. Yeah. How? It's too hard to be calming. I mean, maybe it's relaxing when you're done, but that's how most exercise is. And there's one exercise that's relaxing while you're doing it, and we give it away for free every single day, and that's Dancing Tony. my best dance move, and I was trying to go through all of them, and I still hadn't found it.
You had a few to go yet.
Yeah, no, I was running out of dance moves.
That was a good one, though.
That's a good song. I just don't think I have it's not the right beat to actually, for my favorite dance move.
The one that you're reserving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I haven't even learned it yet. All right, Kate Winslet is on the show today. Let me tell you that. She's been with us before. What an unbelievable year. There was Oscar buzz already for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Now there's more Oscar buzz with her performance in Finding Neverland. The director, Mark Foster, he did Monsters Ball, and now he's done this movie. I saw it last night. It is so good. It is so, so good. And she and Johnny Depp are great, and the kids and everything. It's beautiful to watch. It's sad as can be at the end, but beautiful. I didn't give anything away. It's just sad because it's so beautiful. Also on the show, Chad Michael Murray from Freaky Friday and One Tree Hill. Woo! Yeah. As the ladies say, yummy. I've never said that word. It didn't feel right coming out of my mouth. All right, boy, there's a lot going on here today. You know, I have been waiting forever for this luxury box to be finished, and Tom Felicia, the interior designer from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, heard we were renovating the luxury box, so he redesigned the entire thing for us, and so later on we're going to unveil the entire new luxury box. I've never seen it. I don't know what he did. He came in here. I guess he was working last night while we were gone, and so that we'll find out what the luxury box looks like finally. I hope there's a pool. I had asked for a pool. Yesterday we had Finding Nemo on ice in the experience over there in the riffraff room, and the Nemo people were nice enough to leave the Easy Glide rink. It's not ice. It's like it's a different kind of thing, but you can skate on it, and so we can have more fun with it, and also we can make a few bucks renting it out. So we have 12-year-old Chad Phillips and 13-year-old Katie Karp back there, and there they are. Take a few spins around the rink, kids. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really good. That's very good. Excellent. Spin her around really fast. That's good. Careful. Careful. Oh, that's great. Excellent job. All right. They're right back there. Don't forget, Katie and Chad, you got to be out by 8. We have a bar mitzvah coming in. You know what I just realized also? Today, we have Kate Winslet and Chad Michael Murray, and our skaters are named Katie and Chad. Oh. Yesterday, we had Ashley Judd on, and we called to congratulate Ashley Carroll for having the baby. And if that doesn't freak you freaking freak, I don't know what will. All month long, we are reminding people that it's Ellen Thanks for Giving food drive, because we want to raise awareness that there are people that are hungry in every community that you live in, and you can help, and we want to help you start your own food drive or donate money. You can, if you donate $1 can feed 15 people. So if you go to our website, you can find out all the information for that, and it feels good to do something for other people in need, not just for the holidays. This is something that we want to continue, but we're reminding you all month long. And I'll tell you, when I say it feels good to help people in need, we don't just stop. We try to do it. This is what the show is about, is making people's dreams come true. And we like to help people closer to home. Houston wanted to get a part in a movie. And we don't know if he got it yet, but we think we got him a part in a movie. He still has to audition for it. It's the movie version of Dukes of Hazzard. And so let's open the chiclet wall just so I can show you what's going to happen back there. Nathan from Warner Brothers sent a scene, but he won't let us read it on air. So what we have back there is we wrote our own scene. And there they are back there. That's our green screen. Just so you know, it's amazing technology that we remove the green from the picture and replace it with whatever image that we want. Basically, it's a magic machine that we can put anywhere. And so, anyway, so there's Nate and there's Houston, and please enjoy our rendition of the Dukes of Hazzard. Boys, go ahead.
Son, I do believe that's the hat Miss Daisy Duke gave me.
You must be dreaming, boy. Daisy gave this hat to me.
I don't think so. She gave it to me yesterday, so why don't you give it here, friend?
Well, hey, I'm not gonna hand over this hat, but I will hand this over.
You just hit me in my nose!
Yeah. Get up here! Get up here! Get up here! Come on out,
Oh, that
friend.
was great. Boys, come on here and take a bow. Come on out and take a bow. That was fantastic. All right. Houston and Nate, everybody. That was great. Now, because that's what Houston wants to do for a living. Don't forget, he wants to be a stunt man. Go ahead and worm your way out of here, boys. Ready? Don't go away. When we come back, Kate Winslet's going to sit right here in 1 minute. Our first guest is the youngest actress ever nominated for 3 Academy Awards, and once again, she's generating Oscar buzz for her new film, Finding Neverland, which opens this Friday. Please welcome back the lovely and talented Kate Winslet. You look fantastic.
Oh, do I?
You
Oh,
look
thank you.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's just great to hear, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, because I know how busy you must be. You just got back from New York, where you were actually Woman of the Year, Glamour's Woman of the Year, which
That's
is
right. Yeah, it was a really wonderful event. They were honouring about 12 women, different groups of women, and it was a very emotional evening, actually. They had the Jersey Girls there, and it was quite amazing. Alicia Keys, who sang. It was a great night.
I was there last year. I was
It's
fortunate enough to
wonderful.
be.
It's really
yeah,
wonderful, isn't it?
It's really amazing because you hear these powerful women speak, and
I know, it was very moving. We were all kind of tearing up.
Yeah, well, that's
That's
great.
great.
And so you just, I mean, that's you're just traveling and busy and.
Well, it's been a little bit with Finding Neverland. There's been, you know, a lot of publicity and promoting to do and stuff. But, you know, it's the nicest thing in the world when you get to talk about, you know, something that you actually really love. I mean, I really do love this film. It's very magical, and Johnny Depp is just brilliant in it.
Yeah, he really is.
Really brilliant.
He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I was saying that to the audience. It's really hard sometimes. You see a film and the actress or actor comes out, and it's hard because it's not, you know, something that you really feel that strongly about. As an actress, it's hard for you to go talk and promote a film that you don't
That's right. I
believe
mean,
in.
yeah. I mean, and I just, you know, I really, you know, feel very strongly about this one. So no,
Yeah,
it's nice
really.
to talk
Oh,
about.
it's so good, and it's beautifully, and it's so different than Monsters Ball. I mean, it's like a completely different film and look and.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Mark Forster, the director of Monsters Ball, you know, he had read the script of Finding Neverland, which the production title actually was Neverland. It's only just recently changed. But he had read the script before he shot Monsters Ball and just loved it so much, and then it was one of those things that disappeared for a while, and he was thrilled and delighted that after Monsters Ball it was still there and just waiting for him, and he's a great guy. He's a brilliant, brilliant director.
Oh, I'm sure. It's just, and that little boy, Peter.
I know.
Oh my God, he's just.
He's unbelievable. It's this child, Freddie Highmore. He's now 11, actually. And at the time that we shot this film, I just thought this boy surely cannot get any better. And take after take after take, he would come up with just these wonders. You know, he's so brilliant, so gifted, and so honest. But also, he's a very regular kid as well. You know, that was the one thing that kind of bothered me. I thought, oh God, is he going to get too kind of lost in the world of, you know, acting and movies? But he was just, you know, running off and playing football.
Where did you
at the
shoot
first
this?
chance. We shot it in England, all shot in London.
And he's from England.
Yeah, he's from
It's really,
England, yeah.
it's just, and you know, the ending is, oh, it's beautiful.
It's
Now,
a
and
great
Johnny
film.
Depp is incredible in it and looks.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, isn't he just
It's
hard to look
you
at?
know, I actually think that he needs to be put in prison for looking so good. I remember when I first met him, I was you know, kind of poring over his skin. I just said, do you drink alcohol? And he looked at me like I had about 20 heads. he thought I was completely mad for asking him this question
Yeah.
because obviously he does enjoy his wine.
Yes.
And but he looks so.
And he
looks
smokes a lot.
fantastic.
He smokes nonstop.
He does indeed. He does
and
indeed.
he looks. It's just.
It's really criminal, actually.
It's not right.
It's very hard to stand next to him.
Yeah. No, and he's so good in it, and y'all are great together. And the
thank
reason
you.
you were giving me such a hard time backstage when we started the show because I wanted you to tap dance. I saw you. Did you see Saturday Night Live when she opened on Saturday Night Live? It was so good. I didn't know, and that's why I wanted you to, because I don't think people know. I mean, you're a dancer and a triple threat and a singer. You had a #1 single in.
I did.
Where?
I did. In Ireland, yes, in Ireland. And
When was
I
this?
believe it did quite well in the UK. This was about 3 years ago, and I had done a voice for an animated version of A Christmas Carol. And when they came to put the whole movie together, they said, look, we're going to give your character a song, actually. And I was like, okay. And they were like, will you sing it? And I said, okay, fine, sure. And then they decided they wanted to release it as a single. And I was originally very against the idea, but then I thought, hold on a minute, you know, this could raise some money for charity. So all the proceeds that I made went to Sargent Cancer Care for Children, which is a cancer research charity in the UK.
Good for
and
you.
So it did actually raise quite a lot of money in the end.
And now, and what was the? Are you still singing, by the way, or no?
I'm trying not to.
Yeah. and what was the dancing accident that you had? Is that something recent?
Oh God, yeah, I did a small independent movie in New York at the beginning of the year, directed by John Turturro, and it's a crazy old musical, and there was lots of singing and lots of dancing. And on the day before my last day, I was doing a scene with James Gandolfini, dancing around a hotel suite in basically agent provocateur underwear. And my little boy was only about 12 weeks old at the time, so, you know, things were, you know, fuller and more voluptuous than perhaps they are now. And I was just dancing away, and I sprained my ankle. I tore the ligaments in my left foot and ended up going back to England on crutches and in a cast. It was quite funny, actually, now I think about it.
Are you blaming the heaviness of your chest for the breaking of the ankle?
Actually,
I don't
yes,
understand the
you know.
correlation, really, but
It's all about the boobs. The boobs were completely to blame.
it was hard to, engineering-wise, to balance. You're
That's
saying
right.
it was
absolutely
not evenly.
I was completely lopsided.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Oh, babies, they're trouble. How are the babies?
They're great. Thank
He
you.
was 10
really
months
great.
old when you were here, right? Or 10 days
10
old?
weeks
or 10
old
weeks
when I was
old?
here, and he's now 10 months old.
I knew
He's
that he
great.
was
He's
10, and it's again 10. I think that's weird. That it was.
Some kind of 10. You
Yeah,
know? It's okay.
He was
that's
10
fine.
weeks.
Yep.
And he's 10 months.
Yep.
And is he a big fat baby? Because he was
Yeah,
big.
he is actually.
Yeah?
He's a big fat baby.
That's good.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah?
He's gorgeous. Yeah, he's at the stage now where if you kind of, you know, sing to him or make any kind of musical sound at all, he just starts bopping away.
Me
It's
too.
Very gorgeous.
That's how I am. All right,
very
we have to take a break, but when we come back, there's something that I'm going to surprise you with. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back. We're back with Kate Winslet, and that's from Finding Neverland. Is it Finding Neverland or Neverland now? You said
Finding Neverland.
It is
Finding Neverland.
It's just, it feels, the whole movie, just watching it, it feels good to watch it and to.
It is. It's really
beautiful.
inspiring, and it's incredibly moving, surprisingly moving,
Yeah.
actually. Grown men are crying at this film, let me
Yeah,
tell you.
every man that I talked to that saw it here, you cry, and it's just beautiful, and it's about the guy who,
Yeah, it's about J.M. Barrie, who created Peter Pan. He was
which
sort
I
of
had never seen, Peter Pan.
Really?
Never, I've never seen it.
You've never seen any kind of Peter Pan?
No,
That's
and I
sad.
still loved the movie. I thought, oh, am I going to understand? I mean, I know that he flies.
He flies, yes, this is true. He does indeed fly.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Yeah.
But the film is about J.M. Barrie and his relationship that he had with Sylvia, my character, and the four boys, and it was that relationship that inspired him to write Peter Pan. So,
Yeah.
there
Oh,
you go.
it's just great. I just love it. And now, were you a fan of Peter Pan's growing up?
I can't, being English, I think it was very much kind of part of our lives in a way, and I can't remember a time when I didn't know about Peter Pan. But I remember being about 8 years old and being absolutely convinced that I could fly. Absolutely convinced. And I would sort of rein my brother in on this sort of exercise, and we'd repeatedly chuck ourselves off the edge of the couch and, you know, end up with bloody noses and bruised knees.
Yeah.
And I've never flown, but
Right.
I believed that I could at one stage.
I believe you can too, and as I say constantly, we're about making dreams come true here. And I had heard that you've never flown, and I want you to have that sensation. Won't you please come with me over here?
Oh
Kate,
my
come here.
God! Saturday Night Live, I tell you, I'm up for anything. Oh, my
It'll be
goodness
so
me.
easy. All right. Let me just show you how easy it is. Step up here.
Oh, my
You're on this one.
goodness me.
Okay. All right. And we'll be able to see.
Can you see straight down my cleavage? You let me know if you can, anyway.
All right. See? It's kind of like this. Oh, careful, careful! Ah! Get out of the way! All right, all right. Isn't this fun? Uh-oh! Watch out! Watch out! Careful! Careful, all right. Oh, God, this is so
I'm
much...
flying, Jack.
Look at Mommy!
I feel like it. Is that your
Oh! All right. There can't be anything more that would be up here. I can't imagine what could possibly be up here
No,
that
I
would...
actually
Oh, it's a donkey!
Donkey.
I'm on top of the world! I'm the king of the world! All right, Finding Neverland is in theaters tomorrow. Tom Felicia will reveal the new luxury box right after this. Don't go away. The time to unveil our new audience luxury box is finally here. Please welcome the interior design expert from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Tom Felicia. It's you. I'm not nervous at all. I'm excited. It's a long time that we've been waiting for this. But before we go on, congratulations on the Emmy for best reality show, Queer Eye.
Thank you. It was unbelievable.
That's great.
A decorator with an Emmy. Go figure. It doesn't happen every day.
Were you very, very excited?
We were, we were like, just couldn't believe it.
Now,
we couldn't believe we were nominated.
Who were you up against?
We were up against Extreme Makeover, and we were up against Extreme Makeover. No, let me think. It was, God, there was a whole list. Because we were up for we had 3 nominations. There was one for art direction and one for the show.
Yeah.
And I lost mine within the first 24 hours.
You lost your Emmy? What do you mean?
I was checking out of the hotel, like literally within the first 24 hours, and they were like, "Hey, Miss Felicia, congratulations on your Emmy." And I was like, "Emmy?" I was like, "Oh my God!" I left her at a bar.
Yeah.
At the other hotel.
All right. So tell me what? How did you do this, and how did you approach the design? Okay. Well, first of all, let's show the pictures. Do we have pictures of the box away? Because I barely remember it. Okay. There it is.
In its glory.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was we kind of thought of it as, it was never intended to be part of the show, but we thought it'd be fun to bring people from the riff-raff room.
I love it.
And, you know, the person would be sitting right there.
Right.
You know, of course they'd be wearing a hat and a pipe.
Have a little drink.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, look.
what happened there?
I don't know. You did something very fancy.
And I went to art school.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
All right. So what did you feel about this? What did you do?
Well, it's a little Judge Judy on a budget,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of, it has a like sort of court stenographer written all over it.
Yeah, I agree.
The idea of the luxury box, and I thought, well, what's luxurious and what's sort of a box that we're sort of all sort of used as a inspiration was automotive. I used a car as sort of the inspiration, the luxury car.
It's a car.
So, it's a car. You have a Range Rover on your set. You can drive around. No, it's the idea was that I wanted them to be in an environment that they were sort of connected to the audience. They felt like they were part of it. You could see them. You could see all of them. And then the materials that I chose were sort of stem from the luxury car.
From a car?
Yeah. No,
is there going to be a dashboard? What am I?
There is. There's airbags. It's fully equipped.
It's
a top-of-the-line automobile.
There should be airbags. All right, so let's walk over. We're gonna unveil this thing.
Let's do it.
I'm very, very excited.
Yay.
And
okay.
All right.
I think we're gonna count, right?
Yeah, we're gonna count. All right. And for all I know, there's a jacuzzi under here. It's actually
oh my
kind
God, there's a whole group of people in here.
All right, so one.
Okay. Wait, one thing. I have to put
What?
some things that are on the floor over here, so don't judge it immediately.
All right.
Don't get all Judge Judy on me.
Ready?
Okay.
One, two, three.
There you go. Come on, take it for a test drive.
Wow. This is lovely.
You like?
I do. I love it. Now, so this is all what? This is glass.
This is
So it's like you're at the beach in case
Exactly.
it's windy. It actually stops. It's like a balcony.
exactly. No, well, sort of the idea was that the materials you see in like sort of a luxury sedan are like the wood, leather, steel, glass. You can turn around. Hi.
Right. So if you're bored with the show, you can actually just turn and watch.
So it's
I
the
wonder if they're
perfect
enjoying
blend.
it.
Wouldn't that be terrible if the person in the luxury box totally dissed you and turned around? and was
That
like,
would be bad.
This isn't as good as I thought this house was.
That's why all these are stationary. They don't have an option, and now you've made somebody the option of actually turning around.
Exactly.
All right. This actually, I've never seen a car like this. This is not all right.
It's the new breed of car.
And now this is a leather floor. It's a leather
Yeah.
floor.
It's actually zebra wood is the sort of the foundation here. Then it has this really incredible grain to it.
This is a journal. See,
Yeah,
dear
you can
diary,
take notes.
I'm at the Ellen DeGeneres show in the luxury box.
Exactly. You can like,
Yeah.
I wish you were here. I'm
Yeah.
having so much fun.
Well, I
no,
don't want
that's
people
the guest
writing.
Book.
Okay,
That's
this
the guest
goes and the
book.
swivel goes because
Okay.
they've got to face forward and they can't have things to doodle on. This is crazy. All right, and this is some
And this is
beverage.
in case you get thirsty.
Great, and again,
Nope.
rocks to hurl at me.
Rocks to hurl you, yeah. They
You've
gotta
never been a
they
comedian,
have to be able
have
to
you?
heckle you. If they can't
Yeah.
heckle you, how much fun can they
Right.
have? That's sort of
Right.
part of the Zen experience.
Now, is this blocking your view? Is this aggravating to have an orchid in your way?
It
a little
is?
bit.
Here, wait, here.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking. I see. As a comedian, I'm like always thinking about the
funny
audience
stuff.
of what they're. Yeah. No. Well, and now can I recline on this?
It
It's
does.
a tilt thing, yeah.
Yeah, see?
This
you have
because this is a
you have little
Jacobson egg
footstool.
chair. I know
It's-
these chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great because you're kind of, I call it the womb with a view. You're sort of
Yes.
like encapsulated, but you're still there.
I like it.
It's regal red, which is
All
kind of
right.
nice.
Yeah.
You have your little flat screen right next to you.
It's great.
Do you like it?
I love it, and you have the little greenery to add.
Yeah.
Is this very feng shui?
Well, the rocks are a little Zen. There's a little hint of Zen. The mid-century inspired piece, a little
Right.
African footstool.
It's fantastic.
You have a cashmere throw in case you get a little chilly.
Where's
it is
that?
they keep it cool in here. They keep it real cool in here. I don't know.
I'm like a cat chasing my tail. Where's the cat? I don't see it.
It's behind you right there.
All right. Well, thank you, Tom. This is fantastic. Thanks for doing
And
this.
it has a door.
Oh, yeah,
No
to
fuss,
make sure
yeah.
that they can't leave. Be sure to look for the new Queer Eye for the Straight Guy holiday specials on Bravo. We'll be right back right after this. We all know our next guest from such films as Freaky Friday and A Cinderella Story. You can currently see him every week on the WB's One Tree Hill. Take a look. Please welcome Chad Michael Murray. That just looks like fun hair to have.
Oh my God, it's so easy.
How long has it been like that? A long time?
No, I had this fetish of shaving it during the summers, and then people get mad at me and go, you don't look the same, and so now I'm just keeping it this way.
I like it a lot.
It's simple.
Have you ever had really long hair?
Yeah,
You have?
I did.
So you just look good any kind of way.
Oh, no. Thank you. I didn't like the long hair. I don't
Yeah.
have good hair, man. I don't know.
Really?
But now it's not out of place.
Yeah. No, you don't have to do anything. Do you ever put product in that? Do you have to do anything?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that just seems like that's so easy and soft. I just want to touch it. All right. That's good hair. I like that a lot. And congratulations. This is you were just engaged or just got engaged. It was your idea, I suppose. It was you knew about it.
I did.
All right. Now, and how did you propose? I heard it was very, very romantic.
I was in Australia, and I figured this is, one of those days in a woman's life that's important. So I wanted to do it right. So I went out and got like 500 candles and a bunch of bouquets of roses, and I set up these lights on a tennis court because I kept putting candles out, but the wind kept blowing them out. So I did like a test rehearsal the night before to make sure it would go well.
With another girl?
Yeah, she said no too.
Good. All right.
no.
So you had somebody else.
With my
Backup,
assistant, and
yeah.
he was a male, so that was fun. But anyway, I spelled it out. It looked properly from the 18th floor. And
Spelled
then
what out?
I spelled "I love you" out from up above, and she flew in, and I took her to a spa, and it was it's probably the worst day I could have done it. That's her one regret is she wishes I didn't do it on the day she was flying in from, the States.
Right.
And she comes in, and I was like, hurry up, we gotta get dressed, we gotta go. So she runs in the room, and all the candles are lit, and she just goes, we're not going anywhere, are we? And I took her outside, and I had, our music, and I got all dolled up. And then I got down on my knee and, did the whole spiel. And then I asked, and she didn't say anything. And I was like, all right, well, I got 18 floors to jump. All right, my assistant's down there, like, turning the light switch on to make sure it says what it's supposed to say. And luckily, I asked her a second time. Thank you for saying yes, Soph. And she said yes.
So you just took her out on the balcony, and she looks down on the tennis court, and the whole thing...
It was all lit up, yeah. And everyone in the whole complex started clapping because they were all waiting. They're like, what's that on the tennis court? I can't play tennis today.
Yeah.
They were furious at me. Those Aussies, man, they got mad at me.
Oh, that's very sweet. And you lit all the candles to have everything lit in the room,
Well, my assistant lit them.
Oh, all right, but you still...
It
was your idea.
Yeah, I didn't want to burn the place down.
Yeah.
And then, luckily, knowing him, golly, I thought he was going to burn the place down. But
that's
we
really
did all right.
sweet. That's really sweet. Now, when are you going to get married? Do you know?
No, I have no idea. We had a date set, and then work changed, as it tends to do. And so now we're, I don't know, sometime next year.
Yeah, because you're both on the same schedule. She's on the show,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, luckily, fortunately, but we don't have time for a honeymoon now. If we
Yeah.
fit it in somewhere, we got like 2 days to fit it in on a weekend. I don't want to rush it.
Well, you have, because you film in North Carolina, right? Is that where you film?
Yeah, we film in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I love Wilmington, so thank you guys for taking good care of us down there. Yeah, Wilmington.
Wilmington! Hello!
And now we're going through the whole preparation for the wedding.
Yeah.
Holy cow, I just
Yeah.
keep my nose out of it.
Yeah, just let her do it.
The registry comes up, the whole registering for gifts, and she's, into the whole crate and barrel. And all I want is a Dodge SRT10. That's
You
all
want
I
a what?
It's a truck. Dodge.
Dodge SRT. No, Dodge SRT10. I didn't hear him.
We have forks and knives and stuff
Right.
like that. I don't want any more. And, I know you have fine china and unfine china, but I don't use any of it, so it doesn't matter. Right?
Fine china and unfine china. All right, so again, we're about making dreams come true. You wanted the Dodge
SRT10.
That's what I heard.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's
Have you
what I
seen
heard.
this?
All right. We have to go to break. When we come back, I know you also love playing hockey, and since we have this kind of skating rink back there, you're gonna teach me how to hit some.
I know
what are
a
they
thing or
called?
two about a thing or two.
What are the shots called?
A shot for, oh, there he is.
Yeah, there's
We're gonna
Houston.
Shoot a puck?
Yeah, we're gonna shoot a puck.
Shoot a puck.
All right, we're going to shoot a puck. We'll be right back after this and shoot a puck. All right, we're back with Chad Michael Murray. And, okay, so you're going to show me what I was trying to figure out. It's a slap shot?
Slap shot,
Slap
okay.
shot. I know they're called pucks, but I didn't know how you... Okay, so tell me, I don't know how to hold it or anything.
All right, well,
That's Houston down there, by the way.
How you doing?
All right,
right.
so, let's see. If you want to do a legal slap shot, you're not supposed to lift it
Show
up
me
above
legal.
your knees. That's legal.
And
All
what's...
right.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, now, something easy to start with.
All right.
Let's just do a wrist shot. All right, so
All
you
right.
put your hand, push down on it.
Wow. All right, so down like this? Yeah?
Up here. One
Oh,
hand up.
there, here.
There you go.
All right. All right.
Vast improvement.
Faster than that, right?
Yeah. You
Go
wanna
ahead.
hurdle.
No,
wanna hurdle.
you go. Oh.
There you go.
Now,
And then you can. That's just the fun part.
yeah, playing around with the puck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Houston,
right, now
that's
let's go for him. All right, ready?
Yeah, let's go for him now.
All right, let's go for him.
let's
All right. Oh!
Do a little
Wow.
bit of lift. Curl it up. So you can lift it up in the air. You all right? You good?
Oh. Oh, careful. You're breaking our skating rink. All right, well, that's very, that's fun to do, and now I understand why people want to do it, but I would
Right?
have to have this carpeting. because I don't want to slip or anything.
You can't skate?
No, I can't skate at all.
Oh.
That's why we're on carpeting.
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans, exactly.
Orleans.
All right, well, thanks for being here. Thanks for showing me how to do that. Congratulations on your engagement. And I'd like to get you a real truck, but maybe another time.
It's all right.
All right, One Tree Hill airs on the WB Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. One more thing right after this. I want to thank Kate Winslet, Chad, Michael Murray, Tom Felicia, and our ice skaters, Katie Karp and Chad Phillips. Tomorrow, Terry Hatcher will join me. Oh, and one more thing. Let's go back to our skaters, Chad and Katie, and the newest addition to their team, Houston, the figure skating goalie. See you tomorrow. Bye.